Hey guys, Cody with one extra cast here. I'm going to show you how to tie a Palomar knot on a swim jig. This is 50-pound braid. Alright, a lot of people say they break off with a Palomar, but I'm going to show you when I get to that point where they break off at and why they break off. So you can do this two ways. Some people will bend their line and make a loop and poke it through. I think that's a little more difficult. Me, I usually take my line, stick it through the eyelet, pull it, put it back through the eyelet, grab the tag in, make sure there ain't no skirt strands in your knot. Okay? Now, you got your tag in your main line in one hand and you got your loop in the other. Where people mess up is, if you can see that, a lot of times their line will be crossed like this. It'll have an X and they don't recognize it or realize it, so when they're tightening up their knot on that line tie and it cinches down, they set the hook, it usually will break, or it'll break 2 or 3 hook sets or cast down the road. So you have to make sure it's parallel. If it's parallel, you're most likely not going to have any problems. I haven't had it break. So then you take your loop. I usually take my finger, my pinky, and I put it right here to stabilize it. And you can see it's still parallel. So I bring the loop over, come around the back side of both of these lines. I grab it with my ring finger, and then I grab it with my left-handed pointer finger. Come down, open up the loop, stick the bait through, make sure you don't have no skirt material in it. And when you do that, it's going to make an 8. See if the camera will focus. It's going to make an 8, if you can see that. Then you grab both of them, cinch them down, and take that bottom loop and put it over the knot. That's another big deal. So that bottom loop is now over the knot. You cinch it down, cinch it down. Now you take your tag in and you pull it slightly. Then you grab both of them and cinch them. And that's your Palomar. If you look, it's not crossed, they're parallel. If you do that, you will not have issues with it breaking. If it does break, you got some bad braid. And then I'll cut the tag in, holding my tag in so I don't make a mess. I'll leave just a little bit there. And that's your Palomar. So when you're making that one extra cast, because you're about to leave and you want one extra cast, your knot's going to hold up.